back on the R32 project in the GTI. Jersey's here again. Today's agenda, get rid of all the brake system, pretty much. So what that means is somebody's got to crawl up under the dash, by the pedal, undo the 4 main bolts that hold the booster in, and everything else should just fall out. Undo some of the brake lines, and there's more grinding and cutting that has to get done. And we should be able to get the rest of the wire harness out of the firewall so we can really clean up and see what needs to be, what he wants to keep, what he doesn't want to keep, what holes he wants to fill, or are we just going to use grommets? I'm pretty sure you're gonna weld plates, right? Yeah, we're just gonna weld some plates so everything will be nice and clean. So that's what's gonna be on tap today. Also, I'm having an issue with the Mark V, Melly's Mark V, with getting water in the footwells on the passenger side, front and back. So did some research, and I'm pretty sure it's the sunroof drain that's clogged up. So I'm gonna have to pull the A-pillars off. Let's see if we can get in here. Pull the A-pillars off, and the drains, I think they're on both sides. They run down here. There's tubes that run down there. It's a common problem. They get filled up with just dust and dirt and leaves and all that stuff. So they're probably blocked up, and it's causing water to back up into the footwells. So we'll get that taken care of. That's it, really. Nothing too serious. And maybe do some work on the CC with the audio system, but we'll see if we get to that today. Back to work. To the trunk. Part 2. While he's undoing the 4 nuts that hold the booster in, I'm going to pry off the A-pillar in the Mark V to see if I can get to that drain. Hopefully it's just plugged, because I don't know where else it could be leaking from, and this is the second time it's happened, and it's bothering me. Oh, this guy didn't make it. That's how hot it is out here. Bugs just, they land on your car and die. Well, tried to soak up the water this morning. So she asked what she could use. I used some of my, what was that stuff called? The stuff for the oil. Anyways, put that in there, and you can see how much water was actually in there. It sucked up a lot. Just got real dry and gross. So hopefully it's doing its job, and when it's done, I'll vacuum it all out, get it all nice and clean. But I think the drain is in here, and I think that's the problem. So let's get that A-pillar off, and hopefully that's it.
If I gave you a week, would you keep it in a bottle, lie in bed and pour a drink of me? And let your friends think you're developing a problem, but we're happier than it could be. And if there wasn't always something dragging us down, like everyone around
you guys can see, there's a drain tube that runs all the way down. So, I'll see if I can.
Maybe I'm too afraid of getting less than I gave. I'm not that brave.
What you guys might not see on camera is that probably, I don't know, a few ounces of water backed up in here. That got everywhere. Well, got the plug out, and as you can see by the crud on my fingers and on the ground, it's just totally clogged up. I don't know, it looks like rocks or something in there. Well, I'll get it cleaned up and we'll see if that fixes the issue. I'm pretty sure that's it because, oh, it's gross. And that. Filled it up with water, nothing comes out. That's bad. Look at that, if you can see the dirt pretty much ooze out of it. Here we go. That's some flow. That's what you want. And you can't tell where else it's coming from. That's it. Yank this bad boy out, clean it out, and fix your problem. My work on the car chair. Alright. Which one?
Take one.
Okay, which one are you trying to take off then? Gotta take these two off, right? These three? Oh, let's see where they go. Because I took this one off already. Oh, it came out easily. Yup. Let me get my other glove real quick, you know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be tight. Let the record show that I used barely no force to crack that one. Just saying. When in doubt, go big. Oh yeah, right. Ow! See, that hurt. Bash my hand. This is the fun part. This is the part that everybody likes to see when you dismantle and break things. So, getting ready to take the booster out. I want to get this bad boy out the way because this is the fun part. I gotta get used to like talking louder than I would normally talk with these things. Cause I notice when I edit the videos. Maury Povich? Huh? It'd be like Maury Povich then. Or what was his name back in the day when Jerry Springer? They had the when they'd fight and their shirts got ripped, they come back and they're wearing like the necklace with the mic on it. Stupid show. Alright. Got the rubber plug that goes through the firewall somewhat on the Mark V. What I'm going to do is, since it has this little notch area here that seems to like to get clogged, what I'm gonna do is cut a bigger hole. That way, this will never ever happen again. Pretty much just get you down. It's not exactly the blade of exact zero, but hold that right there. There you go. Boom. Fixed it. That shouldn't clog ever. Well, A-pillar's back in, tucked back in, nice and safe. Well, next project on the Mark V will be the headliner, due to Volkswagen's stellar glue that they use. It's been sagging. She's been wanting me to do this for, I don't know, it's been a while, but haven't gotten to it. But I'm gonna get it done soon. I have the fabric and everything. It's just, I don't know, time and forgetfulness. But either way, she's gonna see this and then she's gonna remind me again. That's done. We shouldn't have any more leaking problems. Next order of business is to vacuum out the absorbent. Now that it should have done its job. At least I know I fixed something. Oh, parts garage. Well, what's all this? Oh, you need it. Might need that. Well, Jersey just gifted me his big bore intake.
Look, with a 1.8T.
What's that for?
1.8T. This one.
What's that?
Instead of having it here, you have it here.
Oh, that means I gotta move wires?
If you want. If you want.
That'll be a pain. Anyways. Yep. Got a metal intake now to stop all the floppiness of the OEM one.
You know what to do?
Also, I'm having a overheating issue. Not really overheating, let me not say that. Temperature getting hot issue. I think the other fan died because the other day I was driving home from work, got stuck in traffic, and the temperature rose a little bit past halfway. So that made me nervous. So what I'm gonna do is use one of Jersey's new old fans, never been used. They came with my radiator when I bought it a couple years ago. Swap that in if that's the problem and get that running. And when his car's ready to roll, buy him another fan. That way I can get my car back on the road and not have any cooling issues. Hopefully that works. But I'm excited about the intake. Was looking for one for a while, but now I have one. This is what my life has become. It's like kitty litter. It did the job though. Soaked up a lot of moisture. I'll scoop this out, vacuum it out, do the same thing in the back seat, and her car will be completely fixed for now. And just like that, the carpet is clean, front and back. Right, vacuumed out the car, vacuumed out the absorbent. Fronts are pretty much clean. Backs clean as well. I'll let the car air out for a while. Hopefully by later on this evening, you know, most of the water will evaporate. If not tomorrow, if not today, tomorrow. And that should be it. Shouldn't have this problem anymore with the modification to the rubber seal. So hope everything works out good. And that's it. That'll do it for today. Got a couple things done. Got the Mark V fixed. I'm gonna do the other drain tube sometime this week. Let the car fully air out. Got the brake booster and everything off of Jersey's GTI. Took apart the intake. Gonna get ready to clean it. Weld up the other ports that I don't need, because that's for a OBD1. My car's OBD2. Probably try and polish it and then brush it to match the intake manifold. That'll be a nice piece. And then sometime maybe this week or next week, I'll take one of the electric fans that Jersey has and test it to see if it works good on my car. That way I'll see if I have any overheating issues. So with that, if you liked the video, shoot a like, subscribe to the channel. More videos coming, more Mark III things, other car shows, and all that stuff is coming your way. Hit the notification bell. That way you get a notification every time I drop a video. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.